as far as follow-up is concerned, follow-up is something that I like to say is permission-based.
Yeah.
Right? And I think a lot of salespeople suck at this, is that they don't talk to the prospect and give them the whole layout. Right? So if I'm at my first meeting with them and we're talking and I'm identifying whether they're qualified or not, do they have pain, do they have decision, do they have budget? Right? Those are the three things. And I identify that they do. Then I'm going to tell them, here's what's going to happen. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure your facility. I'm going to get all this information. I'm going to go back to the office. I'm going to determine what the pricing is, and I'm going to figure out if the problems you have expressed to me are things that I can solve, that our company is able to fix. And if we do, then I'm going to develop that proposal into something that we can all look at together, along with the scope of work. When that scope of work and that proposal hits your email, I'm going to then give you a phone call. If you don't think that it's a good fit, you're going to let me know, right? You're going to call me and you're going to tell me that. We're not going to play this voicemail jail thing where you're just going to stop calling me altogether. Oh, absolutely. Okay, great. Because
I'm good with that.
Because both of our time is important, and I want to make sure that I'm not chasing you if you're not interested.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you may look at it and say, this is something I have a lot more questions about, and I want to make sure that we're getting on a conference call or I'm coming out to see you and we're diving into things in a little bit more depth and understanding. And if that's the case, we'll schedule a meeting. As a matter of fact, before I leave today, I'd like to put something on the calendar so we're able to create a time when we're able to look at the proposal.
To meet.
I anticipate that we'll have this to you by Wednesday. We'll set the meeting for Thursday at 9 a.m.
Yeah. How's that sound to you?
Yeah. How's that sound? Send a calendar invite, get them to accept it. Boom. We're good. Right.
And then I always follow up on the other. And remember that if it doesn't work, it's okay to say no. I'm good.
Yes.
I'm okay with no.
Like, you don't want to be chased and I don't want to chase. Right. So, if our price is too high, if you don't think we can do it,
you will sell more with that comment than anything else. And they're like, you know what? This dude's not just a regular shady sales rep dude that's trying to sell me something I don't want.
Exactly. So tell them what's going to happen to them and then set expectations on what's going to happen to you. So your follow-ups are structured and scheduled. And then you don't have to do the chase thing. And then you'll know what the outcome is going to be because they're going to be honest with you.
Yeah, and then you don't have to nurture the no.
It's like, oh, please help me. And it's the no backbone salesperson who's like, I got to bid everything and send out a price because there's always a chance. There's always a chance. I got to keep calling this person because
we got a chance.
It's like, okay, your pipeline has 15 proposals that are open for over 60 days. Close them. No, I can't. I don't want to close them because there's always a chance, Matt, that's going to happen. I'm like, you're weak.
If they never, you're weak. It's a no. You would get more sales. Like, it's not a no. You know what it is? It's. The customer's like, I'm weak. I don't want to fire my people. I really like them, but we need to.
Yeah, and then
need to. We really need to.
Then you can have a conversation. How would you make the phone call? What would it look like? These are things that are important to ask, but. Your control and close and ability to get someone to a decision point, yes, no, or a clear next step is not there. Like you just suck at it.
And this isn't just for sales. This is for account management. This is for everything. Same process.
It really is just a good human behavior. I'm not going to go this detailed into like, all right, hey, honey, let's have a conversation about where we're going to go on our trip this year. And
you do go that detailed, bro.
Maybe.
You do. These are our options. And if it's okay.
Yeah, it's like, but if you don't want to go, I understand. Just tell me no right now. The pricing should be simple. The offering should be easy to understand and easy for someone who has no sales experience at all, which would usually be your influencer / partial decision maker, to be able to hand to somebody else.
And this, I know, this is an art of persuasion. How do I create proposals? But on the same time, when you're looking at scope of work, you also have to have a way to train that scope of work to end users.
Yes.
So we talk a lot about that in our videos, of course.